Soul Garden. Live, love, be.
Hello, Your Honor, and welcome now to Tuesday. Well, sunny and social, I think, for the Librans, and enjoy it. A lot of the signs today are more partly cloudy. There's a lot going on today. For starters, the sun, halfway between two signs. It's technically 0 degrees, Gemini. Happy birthday to the twins. But at 0, it does mean offline, at least in my astrological experience. So you might feel funky today. This is the day where I always say the world looks weird, things sound weird, things taste weird. You're just not in the moment. It's transition between Taurus and Gemini. But emotionally, it's more of a social realm for Librans. In fact, today, you might be called to mature or grow up or change your emotional expectations of society. That's because the moon is conjuncting Saturn. I talked about this yesterday in the setup for it. There's only a couple more lunar cycles that will hit this mark, but there's some maturing to do about your emotional expectation of how you operate in society and what you expect. In many cases, Librans, you have to be the bad guy. That's one thing I've noticed with Librans. What holds them back from their power in society is when you are the fairest as far as judges are concerned, that means you have to throw down the gavel and at one point convict or at least tell people that they've gone too far. So some Librans are actually not in power, I've found, because they're not stepping up to that moment. Look, the universe made you the fairest one. You can call it. Just don't get yourself killed. Maybe that's your fear. I don't think that's it. I think sometimes Librans are afraid that they haven't weighed correctly, which is going to haunt you to the day you die. I've never known Libra not to worry about weighing it correctly. Now, the sun moving into Gemini does mean it's going to be a very philosophical month for you as the sun moves out of intimacy and boundary issues and into belief structure. For the next 30 days, you'll be updating your belief structure. The first chapter deals with what's not working, so things tend to fall apart and you kind of examine and notice. We'll be talking deep about it. But it is a nice vibration for you, Libra, because it's in an air sign just like you, and so you'll be really easy to think, really easy to find time to think, and that's really what the universe wants after all. All right, that's all we have for Tuesday. See you tomorrow with more soul horoscopes. Live, love, be.
Soul